All right, we continue from SEC Media Days in Atlanta. Our coverage presented by Baptist Health. Jackson Arnold is the Auburn quarterback, and he is with us now. Welcome in, Jackson. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. I would say it's surreal. You weren't here with Oklahoma last year, but to be here with Auburn this year is maybe surreal for some people. I don't know if it is for you.
Yeah. No, it's a different experience for sure.
Your coach told us he did personality tests for everybody. Did you learn something about yourself?
No, it really wasn't learning. I guess a little bit more exposing what your personality is like, more so than learning. I felt like everything that I did it on my visit, on my OV. Like one morning, it took me like 40 minutes one morning. Like while I was like in my hotel room. He's like, "Do this before you come up." I'm like, okay. So I did it.
So what was it like? What were some of the questions? I mean,
I don't even remember. It was just personality testing and seeing if, I guess he has like a database or a company he goes through, and they put together all this data and see if, you're a potential fit or not. So I guess I was.
It seems so, yeah.
I sit and watched last year, and I had to ask you the first time I meet you, in your whole life, had you ever seen as many injuries as your team had last year in Norman? It's just something you can't control. It just seemed like every week you face something different.
Yeah, no, I haven't. And it was a shame, honestly. I thought we had a really good team going into last year, and I told everybody that. It just sucks. Injuries happen. It's out of our control. It's only in God's control. And, unfortunately for us, we were plagued by injuries, and that's kind of the tell of the season. Obviously, we didn't play how we wanted to play, but I think injuries were a big part to that. But, I also don't want to make excuses for what happened last year. But it sucked to see all those dudes go down.
As a leader, do you carry that into your new location now at Auburn and preach to the younger guys how important the twos and the threes are on that depth chart, that it really is a team effort?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I think the freshman class we got in really understands that already. I didn't have to tell Deuce to, kind of prepare each week and prepare how he does. He kind of came in with that mindset, and that's what I really respect and appreciate about Deuce is he came in, not slacking off and, not acting like a big-time five-star freshman. He came in wanting to work and, knowing that, depth in this team is important. I could go down at any point, and he could be thrown in. Cam Coleman could go down. Eric could go down. We have receivers that are ready to step up and be behind those guys.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you about that receiver room. Yeah. Any quarterback loves a good receiver room, and this one's got some talent in it.
Yeah, they're special for sure. You got dudes like Eric and Malcolm that can absolutely go. And you got dudes like Cam and Horatio. You can go and high point any ball possible. They showed me a lot this spring. And the one thing I love about them too is they love to work. Like it's not a group that will sit by and only do 7-on-7 when we're supposed to. Like I got Cam texting me at 8:30 at night wanting to throw like damn near every night.
Yeah.
Like, dude, chill out a second. I got to rest my arm too. But that they want to work and they're hungry, and that's what I love about them. And they're also young, so they'll learn as they get older that maybe they can't go at 8:30 every night. But
I like you talking like an old man.
I know. Well, I know, but. Like they're hungry to work, and I respect that, and I love that about them, and that's why I feel like they're already so good, and they have that potential to be so much better too.
You're going to play in the game this year, but growing up a football fan, how much did you watch the Iron Bowl? Did you know anything about it?
I remember watching the Kick Six.
Yeah,
I was watching that live.
Is that still maybe the wildest play you've ever seen?
Yeah, by far, it's got to be.
With the implications and everything involved.
I couldn't think of. Honestly, like off the top of my head, I couldn't think of anything else. Maybe Auburn, Georgia, and the
2 weeks before.
2 weeks before. Yeah. That's what's crazy. Yeah,
that was 2 weeks before.
Yeah, same season.
And I grew up a Georgia fan. I grew up just north of Atlanta, and so I was watching that game, and I'm like, I couldn't believe that was happening. It was unbelievable. But yeah, Auburn, Alabama has always been a huge rivalry, and. Even last year when I was at OU when we played Alabama, it was like we still wanted to beat them bad. I kind of felt like that, not that hatred, but man, this is a big game. Alabama's a big team. I've always been coached by Nick Saban. I know he wasn't there last year, but they had a dynasty when he was there, and I'm like, man, I don't care who's coaching them right now. I still want to beat Bama. They're still that team. They still got those dudes out there, and I kind of felt a little bit of that last year. And I'm excited to be, on the Auburn side of it this year, going into that game. So I think it'll be really fun.
He's Auburn quarterback Jackson Arnold. Good luck this year.
Thank you.
Good to catch up with you.
Thank you.